What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we got our best heroes guide in Call of Dragons. Like and subscribe for more amazing mobile content. A few different rarities. The rare ones, the blues, are going to be your rares. These are the lower tier heroes. They're not the greatest, but if you are free to play and you're not going to be spending any money, then the blue rares are going to be heroes that you're going to invest in and use a lot. The next tier up we have is the epics. These are the purple backgrounds. Now, if you're free to play, these are going to be basically your legendaries. They're going to be somewhat harder to kind of power up. If you do plan to spend money, then the epics are going to be kind of like your main source of heroes. You're going to be using pretty much all epic heroes along with legendaries as well. And then the final one we have are the gold yellow background. These are the legendaries. They have the strongest skills in this game. Each hero is going to have 3 different things that they are specifically good at. The first one is typically going to be what type of units they are good at leading. So for this instance, this hero is good at leading marksman units, and if we take a look at some of the others, we have ones that are good at leading magic units, cavalry units, and then overall means they can lead any kind of unit. There's no specific one that they are strong with. The next one is going to be which type of content they are good with. So for this instance, we have this one that says peacekeeping. This is going to be doing your neutral enemies. This is your PvE content where you're going on the map, you're defeating the darklings, the dark creatures. The other one that we have is gathering. So this is going to be the heroes that are strictly just for sending out and gathering resources. And the other one we have is engineering. These are going to be the heroes that you're going to send out when you are trying to build forts, build up your alliance's territory as fast as possible. Send those heroes because they have special skills that are just going to increase their build speed for that. And the last one is going to be PvP. These are heroes that typically have buffs and debuffs, a lot of control effects as well, so they're good for kind of putting debuffs on other live players. And then the final one is going to tell you what they're good at when it comes to combat. Some heroes will be good at skill effects, so what that means is their rage skills are going to be always buffed and they're going to do tons of skill damage. There's going to be other heroes, for instance, that say precision. These are ones that do lots of normal attacks and they want to focus on buffing their normal attacks. The other types are going to be support, and what they're going to do is things like buffing your troops, such as doing healing effects, increasing your defense. And the last 2 we have are control, which is going to mean that they do stuff like stuns or anything that's very control-y when it comes to PvP content, such as slowing the enemy down and making it so that they can't run away or move very fast. These types of heroes are good at just tanking and taking a lot of damage. Now, your main focus is going to be trying to get your peacekeeping heroes, at least 1 or 2, to level 20 as fast as possible, or I should say level 20 and 3 stars, so that way they can go ahead and add a deputy to their march. A deputy means that they can add a second hero, so instead of just having 1 hero go out in their march, they'll have 2 heroes in 1 march, so you get a lot more value from that. You're not only going to be able to take more troops, but you're also going to be able to do a lot more damage as well. So that should be your main priority. There's 2 different ways that you can go ahead and gain XP to level up your heroes. The first one is just going to be going into the main battlefield, searching for one of these darkling troops and then just attacking it. You always want to attack the highest level possible that you can, because it's going to give you the most amount of hero experience. The other thing that you also want to make sure is that you do a lot of research that is going to buff that hero experience that you get. So if we go and we take a quick look at our research, there's specific things in here that is going to add to that. So stuff like the military leadership, this is one that you really want to max out as soon as possible, because it's going to help you level up your heroes a lot faster. The other way you can go ahead and gain experience points is if we click the little green plus icon and we just add tactical manuals to them. This is just going to instantly give them a set amount of experience points depending on the level. You can get these manual books a variety of different ways. You can get it from the goblin merchant that appears. You can also get it through events and various things like that. As you increase your hero's level, you will then gain access to increase their star count. you'll see at the promotion preview, it'll let you know that once you reach certain star levels, you will go ahead and you will unlock new skills, as well as the deputy feature, which I mentioned, which will go ahead and allow you to bring a second hero with them. When it comes to upgrading your skills, there's a little cool trick that I mentioned in my quick tips video, where the way this works is it upgrades a skill that is unlocked randomly. So you can kind of manipulate this to specifically unlock skills that you want. If you want your hero's rage skill to be maxed out, then don't increase their star level, so that way you won't unlock that second skill, and anytime you go ahead and upgrade a skill, it'll be forced to always upgrade their rage skill. And you can kind of do this one by one if you want to do it in order. So max out the first skill to 5, and then increase their star count and unlock the second skill, and then just go ahead and upgrade this to the maximum, and then so on and so forth. But if there's certain heroes like gatherers where you really don't care about their rage skills and you're more interested in their passive skills that increase your gathering bonuses, then that's when you're going to want to go ahead and not upgrade their skills right away until you have a multiple of these skills unlocked. That way you have a better chance of upgrading one of their passive skills that helps them gather faster. In order to upgrade a hero's skills, you're going to need their tokens. You can gain their tokens by doing summonings, as well as unlocking a full character will give you extra tokens. The game does a pretty decent job of giving you a variety of different ways to get these tokens by just kind of playing the game naturally. You don't have to necessarily do anything specific. You're also going to earn these universal tokens as well. And if you'll see right here where my camera's kind of blocking it, it'll say exchange. You can use these and exchange them for any specific epic hero that I want. There's ones for rares, there's ones for epics, and there's also ones for legendaries. The next thing we have is our talents. Now the talent tree in this game is really cool because there's a lot of different ways that you can kind of build out your heroes. My number one suggestion is going to be pick one build and stick with it. Don't try and go one way and then try and go another way and balance it out, because you'll never have enough talent points to make your heroes strong in one suit. This is my starting hero because I went and I chose the Elves faction. Now you'll see that we have Marksman, Peacekeeping, and Precision as our 3 main. So for our talents, I'm going ahead and I'm building her out strictly to do Peacekeeping. And then if I have any extra talent points left, then I would go ahead and maybe do Precision or Marksman. But Peacekeeping is my main focus because I want to have her be my main Peacekeeping. You also have the ability to reset their talents if maybe you make a mistake or you do want to go ahead and change up their build. In the top right corner, you'll see a reset button. You will need one of these books of altercations in order to go ahead and reset their talent points. So just be careful about how you use these, because these are very, very valuable. Each hero has stamina, which is separate from your command points. Command points is the energy that you use when you go ahead and you're attacking those darklings, which the stamina is used when you're doing PvP combat and you're going ahead and attacking other live players. And this just stops big whale players from going ahead and abusing their best hero and just constantly attacking someone over and over again. But that is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see you later. Peace.